Hey everybody, how we doing? Sunnyvale Rejects back with another little video for his friends and family, and I do mean little. I'm not going to take up too much of your time because I appreciate you guys. And as always, if you appreciate the video, like and subscribe. Your support means so much to me. So today we're going to talk about the Dead Lifeguard. Fear Street Super Chiller number 6 by RL Stine. This was originally published in 1994 as an Archway paperback, which is what you've got here. And the story really revolves around a cast of about 11 characters, all lifeguards at the North Beach Country Club. Well, except for 3, and therein the mystery lies. But these kids are kind of lucky, right? You know, during the summer break while all the other kids are out flipping burgers and working at gas stations, they're able to work on their tan and hang out with other attractive kids, you know, and swim too, which is what summer's about for some reason. We think about going to the lake or the beach or the swimming pool, and these kids certainly do. And in the beginning, all seems fine. You know, they're slowly but surely arriving, remembering each other, kind of conjuring up stories from years past and all that. And then Lindsay shows up. Nobody really remembers her. Her ID is 2 years old, which is a mystery within itself. And you're like, why the hell you got a 2-year-old ID if you were called to work this year, you know? And there is really 11 characters, and I may not get all their names right, but it's Terry and Mouse, Pug, Lindsay, Marissa, Cassie, Danny, Spencer, Pete, and if I missed any, I apologize. They're all lifeguards except for 3, and you'll have to figure that out on your own. But, you know, everything seems fine. They're working, they're swimming at night, they're telling stories. The stories do kind of have a spooky edge to them, but you learn a little bit about the characters through these stories, and not that any of them are deep by any stretch of the imagination, and that was one good thing about this book. You really didn't have to suspend disbelief too far, and also, you know, you got a nice reward in the form of great entertainment for very, very little commitment, especially in just 183 pages. You know, this little book packs a wallop, and it's got some great twists, at least 2. And the way it starts out is really cool because it starts out with these creepy phone calls between, I'll just go ahead and say it, Mouse and Terry. Oh boy, is that creepy, but it sets the mood and the tone for the rest of the book. And, you know, again, everything's going well. They're telling stories. They're hanging out. There's a lot of flirting going on, as you can imagine, right, with a bunch of teenagers at a summer job away from their parents at a country club, you know. But then the deaths start. Cassie first, and then Pug. And at the beginning, Lindsay, because there's rumors of this place being cursed, Lindsay is seeing visions of a dead girl floating in a pool, but nobody else does. So they think this girl's absolutely crazy. So guess what? When the murders start, who do you think is the suspect? That's right, Lindsay. But she has somebody on her side who knows a little bit about the past of this place in the form of Mary Ann, who turns out to be a good friend. Guys, I know you got a lot going on. I know there's a lot of other books you could be reading, but if you're just looking for some summer fun, and it's still summer here in Florida, hell, basically all year round, you know, and in the deep south at least, and you can still squeeze one more summertime book in, please give the Dead Lifeguard a chance. If you like Fear Street, you know, and the Super Chillers, you're gonna love this one, I promise you. 183 pages of twists and turns and loads of fun. The Dead Lifeguard by RL Stine. Give it a shot.